Have you ever wondered which books other people were buying during SBL's annual meeting? Well, this year I asked several of the presses which of their books were selling best during the meeting. Here's what they had to say. I hope you enjoy.
I'm Lisa here at Press. Some books that we're getting a lot of excitement around here this week are Innocence, Paul Within Judaism. There was a great session about this yesterday. The speaker said to understand this topic you have to own this book, so that was great. We have a 2-volume series, Galilee. It is volumes that are about archaeology and history in the area in Galilee in the historical periods that are great. And then of course the ever-present bestseller N.T. Wright has a new book out with us, Paul and His Recent Interpreters, and there's lots of excitement about him always.
My name is Steve Ayers. I work for Baylor Academic, Brazos Press, and we are enjoying probably one of our most successful SBLs in the 15 years that I've worked for Baylor Academic and Brazos Press. The books that are selling through very quickly today and yesterday, The Strange and Sacred Scripture by Matthew Richard Schlimm. It's being picked up as a supplementary text for Old Testament intro courses. The Global Gospel by Douglas Jacobson, and the subtitle is An Introduction to Christianity on 5 Continents. The Gospel of Glory by Richard Balcom, and Introducing Biblical Hermeneutics by Craig Bartholomew. All of them are moving quite quickly. We're very pleased, and the comments are that they seem to be appropriate for classroom use.
Hi, welcome to the 2015 annual meeting of AAR and SBL. We just were going to tell you a little bit about our best-selling books this year. One is Proverbs. It's a unique, eclectic text, which is new for the Hebrew Bible. And this is by Michael Fox. It's been flying off the shelves. And also the Handbook of Style, which is the standard for biblical studies, has also been selling well this year. And we're glad to be in Atlanta this year because that means that we're able to draw more from the students at Columbia and Emory to help out around here. Latoya is a student at Columbia, and she is volunteered to spend her time here to help us sell some books and to assist the society, and that's a valuable service that all of our students provide.
I'm Dan Braden from Westminster Knox Press. Some of the books that are selling really well at this year's AAR SBL are Roland Bohr's The Sacred Economy of Ancient Israel. It's a whole new way to read through the lens of economics rather than history. This is selling very well for us. Another book that has sold very well, we've sold out, is Nyasha Jr.'s Womanist Biblical Interpretation. I think we brought maybe 100 of these books. We've sold out the first 2 days. So this is doing very well. Here's some more. Probably the most important book that we're selling this year is Eerdmans' most recent book, The Living God in the Fullness of Life. Very proud to be the U.S. publisher of this text.
Hi, this is Jesse Hellman from Zondervan Academic. 2 of our top-selling books at this year's SBL has been I Still Believe. Leading Bible scholars share their stories of faith and scholarship. Features the essays of 18 different scholars on how they maintain their faith despite entering a pretty critical study of the Bible. Features essays by Walter Brueggemann, Gordon Fee, John Goldingay, Scott McKnight, Bruce Walke, and a number of others. The second book is called Prostitutes and Polygamists, A Look at Love Old Testament Style by David Lamb. Instead of skipping over all the sordid sex stories of the Old Testament, it engages them in their original context while drawing out a lot of the modern questions that we have about sex.
I'm Rachel Bomberger with Eerdmans, and here at the Eerdmans booth we have been selling through this one, John Barclay's Paul and the Gift, which looks at Second Temple Judaism and the gift-giving and the understandings of grace that they had, and then looks at what Paul really meant when he talked about the grace of God. Little word, a lot of meanings. And this one sold through by 2 o'clock on the first day. We're now taking orders, and we brought 50 copies and they were all gone almost instantly. This one, James D.G. Dunn, Jimmy Dunn, Christianity in Making. This is the 3rd volume in his magnum opus, and this one is Neither Jew Nor Greek, A Contested Identity, looking at how the early Christians came to figure out who they were and what their place was in the world. And this one also is already gone, so sorry about that, but we're taking orders for these ones as well. So lots and lots of good books. I think we're already sold out of, this is Sunday afternoon, we've got 15 items at least that are gone, so it's great to see so many people excited about the books that are coming out this year.
Baylor University Press has been having a great AAR and SBL. I'm holding right here in my hands Christian Oxyrhynchus by Blumel and Waymont, the editors of a volume that explores a lot of papyri that were found in Oxyrhynchus, Egypt. This is a very important source book, and this, along with all of our other titles, are available at the conference discount rate of 30% off. Right over here I've also got the translator of our Baylor Moore-Ziebeck series in early Christianity, Wayne Coppins. Wayne is actually going to talk a little bit about the hot book from that series that has just come out this fall, called Christian Theology and Its Institutions in the Early Roman Empire. Wayne, tell us a little bit about the book.
Great. I mean, the general importance of the book is just mediating high-level German scholarship to the wider American and English-speaking readership. This book in particular, the emphasis on institution as a category for thinking about early Christianity, and especially the relevance of that methodological framework for thinking about canon and also unity and diversity in early Christianity. These are 2 areas I hope it will greatly contribute to the field.
Wayne teaches and works at the University of Georgia and has been the translator for the first several books in the series, which are on the shelf behind me here. And that, along with all the books, as I mentioned, are available at the conference discount rate of 30% off. All you have to do is go to BaylorPress.com and use the code BATL. That's like Baylor Atlanta, BATL, as the coupon code to obtain the discount. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you so much for watching. I wanted to end with 3 observations. Observation number 1. Thank you so much to the presses who helped make this video happen. I was just a random guy with a video camera, and you helped make this video come to be. So thank you, thank you. Observation number 2. Best-selling lists are in some way popularity lists. That being the case, they're not necessarily recommendation lists. I haven't read the books in the video, so I can't say which books are better or worse than others. But what the best-selling list does tell you is what a good number of people that were at SBL were purchasing. Observation number 3. Because best-selling lists are in a sense a popularity list, that means that there are certain methodologies, certain topics of interest, and certain demographics of authorship that are underrepresented on these lists. That being the case, I want to remind you that the way to let presses know what you want is with your wallet. So buy the book that you want to see. And that's always the case. But if there are books that you want to see on this list that weren't on the list, go buy those and let presses know I want more books like this. So I hope this was helpful. Please give a thumbs up if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. Also, I'd like your input on which presses I should talk to in the future. So write in the comments below which 7 presses you would talk to. Thank you again for watching this video, and I hope it helps.